Okay, these are Dungeons and Dragons dice mold. Hi everybody, it's Lynn from Let's Crash Designs. These are Dungeons and Dragons dice molds. I've had them forever, and I've never used them. It comes with a whole set of dice molds, but in doing some research, I think these are the ones I want. So, this is the Leo Bro Christmas Green. I've already mixed up some resin, and I've got some backup if I need more. I'm just gonna dump. I know I never do that, but this is the Deco Art Glamour Dust. I just added it for a little extra sparkle. Okay. Might have been a little overkill with this giant stir stick. But it's only giant because I got this in such a tiny cup. Now, what I want is to let this set. Okay, I want it to set and thick up. I want it to thick up. I want it to thicken up. Okay. I'm not too worried about the bubbles. This is the Kiss Roll, I believe. Resin. And now it is a medium viscosity resin, so it's already a little thick, but not as thick as I want. I'm gonna let this set for, I'm gonna let it set for 10 minutes and then check it. And I'm probably gonna let it set for 20 minutes. Okay, then I'm going to cut off the tip above that first section down. Okay, now that will still fit in the hole. Okay, this is what we're gonna try. I don't know how well it'll work, but it's what we're gonna try. 20 minutes. Let me look at this. See what I think. Oh yeah, seems plenty. Okay, I'll be back. Change of plan. It's in my Amazon shop. There's a whole, this is a 10-pack of metal leaf, and then this is not metal leaf, but this is like a foil, kinda. Grab my tweezers. Alright. Whoa. Now, obviously, I do not want that much. Okay, so I did put the majority back in there. This is what I was talking about. It's a 10-pack. And they even have larger packs. Well, okay. Now we got something going on. Okay, it has been 5 minutes, and 20 minutes is not. 20 minutes might help a little bit, but we're gonna let it set. Okay, sorry about the little mess on my mat. I had to move these last night. And I set them on a dustier spot on my... Okay, I'm just going to pull that off. And very nervously, she says. Now, before I demold these, I'm already expecting to have to do some fixing for some bubbles. So I'll have to UV resin. Oh yeah, that big old giant one right there. And I can see these are going to be full of little micro bubbles. That's really sad. Really sad. Now I don't even want to demold the rest of them. Yeah, one little bubble by the 5 right there. And then that mess right there. But that will be easy to fix. Okay, I got a little spark back in my attitude now. Alright, this one actually has less. Sorry, I gotta do it. I'm gonna clip that little. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Oh, I see promise in my world ahead. Okay, there's a spot right there. I'm loving these colors. Loving them. Okay. Another one shouldn't be too hard to fix. Stop pulling on the flashing one. Poke myself in the eye, stab myself in the face with my fit. Ow! Oh, okay. Try to keep it out of the background a little bit. Oh yeah, see, I'm loving that Christmas green. That is so pretty. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do that then. Because this one I can definitely tell needs a little bit more. Okay, so like I said, let's do this. On this one, I'm going to start out with a drop of UV resin at the bottom. This is the BS Resin which just came off of Amazon. Okay, now need to two, three, four, yeah, like that. Now, when you're gonna put these back in here, you gotta pull the edges out a little bit. That's just to get those numbers back in where you want them. Okay? Alright, now, we put UV resin, hopefully in the hole, and then just a tiny bit in that hole right there. Okay, and our UV resin. This one is going to really be pretty easy. Now, I want to overfill that cavity just a bit. And the reason I want to do that is because I want it to squeeze out and fill up those tiny micro bubbles, if I can. Oh my gosh, no. I just started to say if I survive this without getting it on me, y'all are gonna shoot me for not putting my gloves on. Hold, please. Okay, I know y'all have heard me say this before, but UV resin is yucky. Wear your gloves. I cannot stand the feel of this UV resin on me. Regular resin, no problem. Just, ugh. I don't know why these don't want to go back in. Okay. Once again. Quite a few. Gotta line the little key up there. Okay. Okay, now, I'm not sure if y'all noticed, but I did. Little bubble pop up right there. Okay, this is the Overseas paint marker, which is an oil paint marker. Just came from Temu. 12. They do come bigger, but that's the only one they had at the time. Okay. As you can see, I've already done all the rest of them. I'm just still going to clean them off. Okay. You just want to be sure that it fills all the way. Okay. Now, some of these will need a little touch-up where the pen didn't fill up completely. But, and of course, every one of them has a side that was the upside. I will, if I can, let me grab it. Oh. This is called Flitz powder. Flitz paste. It's usually sold in the gun supplies because it is a metal, plastic, and other, because that's in French, metal, plastic, and fiberglass polish. Okay, you will also find it in the resin section, usually if you're looking on like Amazon or something like that. It's just 91% alcohol. Squirting it on my paper towel. I find a paper towel is the best for doing this because A, it's already flat. Now this one got a little extra UV resin coat that wasn't all the way. See, like that one. That too is gonna need some touch up. But we had limited success with these dice. Thank y'all so much for watching. I think that these dice molds came from Let's Resin, but it was years ago. Now they've got that new keyed resin mold that I love. I would love to have that Let's Resin. I need some resin and that dice mold, please. Thank you. I've got the Let's Resin link and all that stuff below as well. Thank y'all so much for watching. The Leo Bro Chameleon Glitter, that set is in my Amazon shop, as well as these YMHT resin pigments, alcohol inks, resin dyes, glitters, mica powders. You name it, it's there. Really pretty. I want to make a set so bad that is acceptable because I would love to give them as a gift. So, stay tuned for that. Maybe I'll get a mold before Christmas. I don't know. Not really very likely.